Here's a new list of apps and games for Android. At number 1 is a photo editor app called May. Now, this is not your typical photo editor app. The biggest selling point of the app, at least according to the developer, is its double exposure filters, which essentially blends two photos together. Also, you can create painting-like effects, which is actually pretty good. Now, I have to agree, the double exposure blending does make your photos look pretty good, and you have loads of filters to choose from. Now, the only problem I have with the app is you have to crop the photos into a square aspect ratio to apply the filters. And no, this is not optional. Hope they remove this in the future updates. Oh, and also there is a watermark at the right bottom. Now, I wish they would have more options to let the users tweak the filters, but unfortunately it's not available yet. Overall, a different photo editor app to get creative effects with some high quality filters. Definitely give it a try. Next on my list is an icon pack called Siroo Icon Pack. Beautifully designed icons based on Google's material design guidelines. Now the pack offers over 200 plus icons and some nice and original wallpapers. If you're a lover of Google's stock look, you will definitely love these. Do keep in mind, the icon pack is still in beta, so there might be some glitches. Overall, it's a beautiful and free icon pack. At number 3 is Allo. Now, every tech channel has already talked about it a couple of months back, but what the hell? It's yet another messaging app from Google. Now, being a messaging app, you get your usual stickers, emojis, etc. You can also increase and decrease the text size by just sliding up and down the cursor. Now, the biggest advantage of using Allo over other messaging app is the Google Assistant. Yes, you can just have a conversation with Google Assistant, asking for weather, hotels around you, playing a game, checking your pictures, and lots more. Now, many have concerns regarding the privacy because Google does store the chats in their servers until you delete it manually, but Google needs it to make the assistant better. Now, personally, I don't have a problem with that. Now, you do get an incognito mode, but the assistant won't work there. Overall, a good messaging app, but honestly, I don't know how many of them will shift to another new messaging app. Moving on at number 4 is a game called Polyforge. It's a simple game with a very simple objective: form new shapes by striking all sides of the crystal. It's a very minimal and beautiful game with a very nice chill soundtrack. Definitely plug in your headphones before you play the game. Last on my list is also a game called Orbit, yet another simple game that lets you play with gravity. The objective is to launch planets and try and get them to be stable around the black hole. Simple, minimal, colorful, and again, beautiful soundtrack. Try to use your headphones with this game too. A good time killer. All apps featured are free, with some offering pro versions and in-app purchases. The links to all the apps